It's a beautiful day in Los Santos, and while we do have the Batmobile featured behind us, we're not going to be stopping crime. We're going to be doing crime and laundering money and assisting a world-renowned shadow billionaire money launderer here in GTA Online. If you guys are looking for some, I'll be honest, at the end of the day, decent ways to make some extra cash, I would say this week is good for players who are looking to make more money for content they're already playing versus a week that may get you back into the game because you're just going to be stacking money hand over fist. This is the kind of video for you if you're just playing the game, you want to figure out how to earn some extra money and have some fun this week, because we're going to be talking about the best strategies in regards to this week's double money as well as 4 times money bonuses, depending on if you're a GTA Plus member or not. There's definitely one bonus that's good for all players, whether you're playing the game or not, just to do. It'll take you a couple seconds and it's worth it. For others, if you want to farm money, we also have a second bonus money making method that we're going to be talking about after the first one this week. So thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into things. First, jumping into things, let's just briefly go over all the money bonuses this week. So the stockpile adversary mode, if you head to the jobs section and go to play job, Rockstar created adversary mode, stockpile 1 through 7 is double money and double RP. If you have no sort of business and you want to farm some adversary modes for money with your friends, stockpile is going to be the way to go. Time trials in the game, like the normal time trial, are paying out double money and double RP. This doesn't apply to HSW time trials, unfortunately. And then the G's cash, which we're going to talk about, is double money and double RP. And then Mr. Faber work, double money and double RP. That's 4 times money for GTA Plus members. We are going to be talking about that, but first let's talk about making money with G's caches this week. Normally you get paid between $15,000 and $20,000, plus you get a snacks and ammo refill when you discover a G's cache and collect it. This week you're making $30,000 to $40,000. As you can see, here's the location of the G's cache on the map. It's this crate icon with the question mark, so we'll just head over there. This location isn't too bad to find it. It spawns in a couple different areas. It's random every single time. You can get this once every single day. Listen out for some beeping to find the crate. If you don't hear that, what you can also do is log on to gtaweb.eu. That way you can find the GTA Online interactive map and you can find the crate right there, because it's just like the RDO interactive map, the Gene Ropke God map for collectibles. You'll find the crate and all the different locations on that map. So for example, we're on the website right now. We want to find the G's cache, which we could see right here. I have all the locations highlighted. We know that the one that I'm looking for in game is right here, location 1, 3, 2, 5, and 4. So we can head into game and find each one and just go to each location to see if it's there. So we'll head to location number 2. One of them is like underneath the ramp, and then the other should be in this corner. It looks like it's not at either, but let me just check number 5 as well, see if it could be underneath, because sometimes it's hiding, and it is not, unfortunately. All right, so let's check locations 1, 3, and 4 now, because I haven't looked there. I also play with no controller vibration. I guess your controller may vibrate. I'm not even sure. I've turned controller vibration off in all my games. I never bother with it just because I don't like it. Even though for this, it's probably making it harder for me to find the G's cache and collectibles in Red Dead Online, although with those I know the spawns. Okay. You can hear the beeping. Here's the package you're looking for. The package will either have red, blue, or white tape on it. It kind of all depends, but you can hear that beeping, right? That's what you're listening for, and this is the package you're looking for. Collect that, you get a 1 level. We got paid $30,069 plus the ammo and snacks refill. So that's a good way to make some extra money this week. You know, up to like $210,000 when normally you're making $105,000 from G's caches. All right, and now the main way to be making money this week, the farmable way at least, unless you're, you know, grinding the stockpile adversary mode because you don't have a business and you're saving up for the car wash, for example. But if you have the car wash, this is the only farmable money bonus for the week with activities and content that you can play over and over and over to earn money. Now, do you actually want to play this stuff over and over and over to earn money? Well, let's talk about it. So it is the Mr. Faber work, like we said at the beginning of the video. It is paying out double money and double RP. I don't have GTA Plus, so I'm not making 4 times money. But if you have GTA Plus, you have double money on this content all month long, meaning you're making 4 times money this week. When everyone gets double money and GTA Plus members get double money, those bonuses stack together. So I did 4 missions right now, because also, by the way, the weekly challenge is completing 5 Mr. Faber work missions, which every player should be doing. That way you get $100,000 for the weekly challenge as well. So for this content, you may already be playing with double money. You're going to make an extra 100 grand on top of that. So far I've done 4 missions. Return on investment was the first mission I did, which is, you know, stealing the Grati Turismo Omaggio from the casino. It took me 7 minutes. I got an $18,831 bonus payout plus $52,332 for the mission for a grand total of $71,163. That again is double money, not quadruple money. Double that and you'll see your 4 times money payout. So you're making $142,000 with GTA Plus. In 7 minutes, that's not bad. Mission 2 was compound interest. That's where you find the diamonds. I got a $15,000 bonus payout for that. My main payout was $43,800 for a grand total of $58,800, and that took me 6.5 minutes to do. I opened up all the crates to find like the extra loot, like the cash and the blueprints, stuff like that. Mutual funds was my third mission. I definitely advise you use the vigilante for this. Just be careful not to run out of missiles towards the end, otherwise you may need to hijack a car and then use that just so you know, because you can't shoot out the window of the vigilante once you're out of missiles. So just keep that in mind. That's the escorting the flatbed mission. I got a $20,000 bonus payout for that with a $63,200 main payout for $83,200 grand total. That one was my longest one yet. That took me 12 minutes. And then my least favorite one, which was the one I just did, I did current liabilities. I got a $9,542 bonus payout, and my main payout was $43,140 for a grand total of $52,682. That's the one where you help find GJ, you bring him to the hospital, and then you get back, I guess, Martin Madrazo's cash or the Epsilon's cash, whoever it is. The time to complete that one for me was 9 minutes. So now we're here doing Mr. Faber work mission number 5. The only one we haven't done is like the dog pound mission, or, you know, like the scrapyard one with the dogs. Maybe we're gonna get that one, but I'm gonna time us for the time to complete. Also, by the way, all of these were done on hard mode with the 1.5 times cash and RP bonus applied to that. So this one is going to be the Monopoly, and actually, I'll be totally honest, I don't think I've done this one yet. This is the one mission that I haven't done. I played maybe 4 or 5 a couple weeks ago, haven't really touched them since. I've yet to play this one. So funny enough, you guys are gonna be watching this. This is gonna be my first time going through this. I don't even know what to expect. So let's just confirm the settings and jump in. I am using my Vigilante as my personal vehicle. I've just been using that for all these because it helps me speed up the missions and things like that. But yeah, let me see. Can I adjust my outfit? Yes, I can. Okay, we have 2 different places to go, A and C. Oh, A, B, and C. Go to arrival business. I guess we'll just go to the closest one. Let's go to C, see what's here. Maybe, wait, have I played this one? I actually don't even recognize it. I don't recognize it, so yeah. Oh, wait, I have played this one. Never mind. I have played it. I don't really remember what happens in this. We just got to take out these rival gang members. I could cheese this with the Vigilante, but I'm not going to do that because they're just on foot. Just in case there's vehicles I got to take out later in the mission, I don't want to actually. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this is the one we just intimidate all the gang members, kill a bunch, and then leave the other ones to basically run away. I see the one we're doing right here. Okay, so now let's drive a little bit north, go to location letter B, and we'll take out the next group of rival gang members. They're going to be over here in the alleyway. Maybe for this one, I'll launch the Vigilante at them. Hold on, just because I think they deserve it. Like, right at this vehicle. It just went right through. That's awesome. It phased right through that tornado. Did you see that? What's going on with that? Let's take these guys out. I'm using the special carbine. Yeah, the special carbine Mark II. I usually don't use this. This is probably my least used assault rifle. Usually I'm using the carbine rifle Mark II, or even the service carbine. I love the service carbine. That M16, man, specifically unsuppressed. It just sounds so mean and so nasty. So for this one, I guess I'll drive up here. I'll have to turn back around. There's no easy way to get to location A, because if you head west, you got to loop back around and go east. If you go north, you got to cut back south. So let's just head over here. Maybe if you were using a normal vehicle as well and not a rocket boosted one that has, you know, better handling than this thing, you'd probably maybe be able to complete this faster or as fast. I'm not sure. This location also reminds me of the dispatch work that you could do for Vincent, where you clean out the enemies here. This is basically the exact same spawn of enemies and all that, except the difference is, of course, this is some Mr. Faber work. So let's just go kill all these guys, let them leave, and we will hop back in the Vigilante here and get to the next location. Oh, yep. Okay, this is the construction site one. This one took me a while when I was doing it live on stream, just because you have to run up all the different staircases. Enemies keep spawning behind you. This is definitely one I would recommend you be careful while you play, because it can just be long and drawn out for no reason. Like, this mission goes by kind of fast, but randomly as you're ascending all the different floors of the construction site and trying to find and kill all the enemies and find this guy, you end up having enemies that spawn behind you, and they continuously do that. So they chip away at your health and armor. So honestly, caution is advised when completing this mission. So honestly, I may try and do a little... Oh, okay. I'm going to use my Vigilante for what I can. The missiles, some of these missiles aren't even going to hit these people. I could probably take this thing into the building itself to make this a little bit easier. Should I do that? I might as well. I might as well use the Vigilante until I run out of missiles, just to see what this is like. You know, honestly, I could just push you off the edge. Actually, hold on. Oh, dude, my Vigilante's stuck. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta die. He didn't? Wow. Oh, we lit him on fire. Nice job. Okay, let's turn around here. This is the dumbest way to approach this, but actually it may work out well because they're just not hitting me at all. And that's kind of what I want here. I don't want them to be able to shoot me that much, but I also... Oh, okay, no, we're not going to be able to go up that ramp with this thing. No way. I just shot myself with it. Whoops. Let's run this guy over real quick. Have a blessed day, sir. Ouch. Couple more enemies on this floor. We might as well take them out, and then we'll ascend. I should be running out of missiles soon, too. Not gonna lie. I probably have a few left. You know what? Honestly, enough messing around. Let's just get out. Let's just take them on foot. I have plenty of armor. I got plenty of snacks. We should be good. But as you can see, if you're kind of just like sitting here, random enemies will be spawning in different places, shooting at you from different directions. And so they will chip away on your health and armor. Like, there's a guy up there who's hitting us. I guess we'll go up this staircase. All right, couple people up here. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, my aim is absolutely tragic today. I'm gonna use the service carbine. I'd like to make my way across, but we need to get up that extra floor too. Enemies spawn in both these buildings, but typically we need to just go above us. But you know what? Maybe I'll just do that now. Can I take the staircase up? That could probably speed this up a little bit. Of course, since I'm going pretty fast on the mission, it may not give us the best payout. But that being said, I kind of just want to get this done. So I can release these levers to drop stuff on people, which is pretty funny. I'm probably not going to bother with that. It's good to know the spawn of this guy is static. You don't need to go to this other building at all. I ended up going across there on my first playthrough looking for this guy. All you need to do is ascend this building, just for reference now, because this is 2 times I've done this mission now, and he's been there. Headshot him, and that's it. I mean, he's taken out. There's a couple more enemies, but pretty simple. All we need to do is leave the area now. But first, let me take these guys out. See ya! The same NPCs on so many missions. It's crazy. They gotta get original with the NPC models in GTA 6, I swear. Alright, let's get back. Well, my Vigilante is on a lower floor. I guess it would be great if I could have brought it up to the roof. Let me hop in it here, though. Oh, a couple more enemies? You don't want the smoke. There's glass everywhere. I can't shoot them. No. It's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's drive this way. How about that? Perfect. Vigilante missile you. I love the homing missiles on this thing, man. I hardly use this during missions. I know that this is probably the best vehicle to be using during missions, and it's been that way for a while. I'm just not a player who's ever used this. Either I'm using my Oppressor Mark II, or I'm using a normal personal vehicle. I'm not one who uses the Vigilante that much, and I gotta say, I love it so much. Mission passed. That took us 6.5 minutes right there. $28,800 payout. No bonus objective. So not terrible. 28,800. And that completes the weekly challenge as well, I believe. Which if we look and we go to challenges, weekly challenge, complete 5 Mr. Faber work. So that gives us $100,000 at the end. And so for the grand total of playing 5 of the Mr. Faber works this week on double money, I made $394,645. That includes the $100,000 complete with the bonus objective. Otherwise, it would be $294,695. It took me 42 minutes to do, so call it 40 minutes to make 300 grand without the bonus objectives. That would be 600 grand with quadruple money if you had GTA Plus, which isn't absolutely terrible, because if you do these for a full hour, you could probably get close to, you know, $750,000 with GTA Plus 4 times money. And with single money and the bonus objective included, we would probably clear over $500,000 at that point, which would be, you know, about on pace with normal mode for the Oscar Guzman Flies Again storyline, or a very slow pace of $500,000, just like you would complete the Cluck and Bell Farm raid, You know, most people can do it in under 45 minutes, but if you're moving at a very, very slow pace, it could take you an hour. So it's almost on par with that, depending on if you're double money or quadruple money. You'd obviously be making more. That said, is it worth grinding this week? I mean, it's an option. If you're playing the Cluckenbell farm raid and you're doing the Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions, this could be worth it. If you enjoy those more, I would just stick with those. These are still kind of fun missions, except the current liabilities one, in my opinion. I just don't like that one that much, just for searching for GJ, because it takes a couple minutes. Otherwise, you'd be able to complete that a lot faster. Mutual Funds pays a really good amount. The problem is that's also a little bit annoying following that flatbed around, but if you're in the Vigilante just launching homing missiles at people, it's cool enough. I like return on investment, stealing the Grati Turismo Maggio from the casino, and I do like compound interest as well. But most players, I would assume, are probably going to take a pass on this content this week. But definitely keep finding those G's caches if you have not already. With all that said, we are going to be wrapping things up right here. So again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, drop a like if you guys did go on to enjoy and you found the information, tips and tricks, and gameplay helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you want to see more GTA Online content like this. Check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram for more GTA Online content outside of YouTube. Those are also the best places to ask me questions if you want to get in touch with me. Specifically, twitch.tv/HazardousHDTV. I do daily GTA Online money grinding live streams, and I read chat all the time on those streams. Check out my YouTube shorts and TikToks for daily short form, rapid fire GTA Online tips, tricks, news, updates, guides, leaks, tutorials, and more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos. I have some big videos coming out tomorrow and Sunday, so make sure you tune into those. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you then.